Anthony Davis out again.
No, that was a good one.
Yes, I didn't make that up. That just came from.
Davis.
Yes, Anthony Davis.
If you get paid this max contract and you don't fulfill at least 75% of the season, they get to deduct some of your pay, bro.
Never played more than 6 games in a row for the Mavericks since he's been here. Never, and he's never done it.
What's good, man? What's cracking? What's cracking lacking, man?
Anthony Davis, man. We got to talk about the comprehensive injury list of Anthony Davis since he's been in the league. I just want to just give a timeline. This guy we're talking about is making $40-50 million a year per year with the management through Clutch Sports, playing for Dallas Mavericks. And I feel like the Mavericks have a decision to make, and it's very vital to our future, I feel like.
Yes, it is.
The injuries, crazy.
Yeah, we're actually talking about Mr. Street Clothes Davis.
Yeah. Mr. Injury Report, Mr. Davis, Anthony Davis, out again.
No, that was a good one.
Yes.
That was a good one.
I've heard it multiple times. Yes. I didn't make that up. That just came from
Davis.
Yes, Anthony Davis. Going back to the Pelicans, I don't really want to do this, man, because I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys who play in the NBA that they have a long list of injuries. These are injuries that they're not just like he missed 2 games. These are time missed, 11 games. You start off his rookie year, missed 11 games. Left ankle stress fracture, MCL strain, left knee. Season ending, first year in the league. 2013, fractured hand, sprained left shoulder, back spasms, missed time. 2014, shoulder sprain, ankle sprain, missed time, dislocated left finger, back spasms again for the second year, for the third year. 2015, sprained toe and concussion. This was a shorter absence. That year, 2015, I think he actually played more games. Then you go to 2020, calf/Achilles issues. Davis played only 32 games of 72 games this year. And after that, came back for the playoffs, strained left groin 2021 playoffs, limited minutes in that series. And that's the first time you see that calf Achilles come up, but it's not done. 2021 left knee MCL sprain, missed 17 games. Right ankle injury, missed 18 games. Dallas Mavericks to present right now, lower abdomen issues, non-serious but did miss times. Left abductor strain, which is more like a growing sprain. This was February 8th, missed a couple weeks. April 2025, various growing. That's again the second time we see growing. So that was last year. 2025, 26, Achilles, leg issues. We see the leg issues again. He was out then, reported struggling with bilateral Achilles tendinopathy and leg soreness. And then he had the left calf strain, diagnosed and caused multi-game absence. Now, Christmas Day, exited 2025, game missed and listed out, right groin spasms. Never played more than 6 games in a row for the Mavericks since he's been here. He's never done it.
So they tend to give this name to players like Davis, Derrick Rose, Grant Hill.
Yes,
Injury
prone. Yeah.
Is it fair to say that name suits him well, or do you feel like
Yes.
he hasn't went through it that much to have that name placed on him?
I feel there's no other way he cannot be, because simply because the reoccurring early on with the reoccurring was it reoccurring issues that he had. Then you see the reoccurring calf issue that he had. Uh, Back spasms was the early on reoccurring, and now with the calf issue, then you got the growing. That's reoccurring. This is not the first issue he's had with this. Like he had left abductor strain growing in 2024-25 season. Now we got right growing strain 25-26 season. So there's no way in my eyes you can say he's not injury prone, because this shit is you get it injured, same spot, damn near on the other side of the body 2 years later. It's like,
You know what I feel, and I feel this way strongly because one of my favorite players is injury prone as well, Kawhi Leonard. You know
yeah,
how they have these clauses where they determine how the players get paid. You know, you go to All-Star game, you
right.
win Finals MVP, you go first team All NBA, first team All Defense, and this helps you get that max money that you want. They need to add a clause in these contracts for these type of players if they're considered injury prone or not even necessarily considered injury prone. If you get paid this max contract and you don't fulfill at least 75% of the season, they get to deduct some of your pay, bro.
Hey, it
For
sound.
real.
Hey, look, on the surface, it sound cutthroat. Like, fuck is you doing, boss? Like, you can't do that to my money. But nah, I get what you saying though, because you end up with a Kawhi Leonard, you end up with a AD, and the thing about it is these incentives to get this money. Do you think that some players are playing through some injuries to get that money? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like playing
Yeah,
through
they
things
will.
and then they get worse because they trying to get this max.
Whoa. I don't know about that. Because what I okay, possibly. I ain't gonna say they don't, but I'm gonna say this. They play through if they are playing through these injuries to get this max contract. When they get this max contract, they no longer want to play through these injuries. That's not cool to me. That's
Okay.
not cool to me.
Yeah. 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 Cause you just reneged on your shit. Like, man, I'm
Right.
full pressure out here, full pressure. Then you get that max contract. Like, hold on, player. Let me sit down one time.
Because
Like,
think about that. I don't know if you ever seen or pay attention that when they coming up on contract year, these players
oh yeah.
ball their ass out.
Oh
They
yeah.
ball their ass off. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
because they know they're gonna come up on that contract year and they want to get that max deal. Okay, if you're gonna show your ass and play all 82 games or hell, 70 games, that's good.
Yeah.
But don't get that max contract and then come back the first year of your new contract and play 45 games. Nah, come on, bro. We ain't doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, some would say it's coincidence, but I think we've seen it so many times that I mean it's hard because you got a guy like what's his dude name, Pelicans. I think
Uh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Zion. I
Zion Williams.
think I think the Pelicans are coming to a point, especially with Queens coming out, like how he done exploded onto the scene. I think the Pelicans, man, they got a decision to make as well, man. Whenever that contract come up for Zion, they got a decision to make. I think, far as the Mavericks, I said it whenever his last injury came up. Like, man, let him get a good one solid month of playing before this trade deadline, and he didn't even make it through that time to get a month solid playing without restriction to even be, like eligible or good good market rate for him before the deadline. Because here we go again, like
Well, I just thought about something as well because we were just talking about Wemby as well. He's not eligible to win certain awards, like, and it's not an award. I guess it's like just the defensive block king. But that doesn't mean if he missed a certain amount of games, he's not eligible for like all NBA defense. Or is that the same thing? Are you sure?
I don't know. I don't know about that. As far as how they do the games and how many you have to play. I don't know if the restriction applies to all NBA or not. I would think it would. If you're gonna do it for one, why don't you do it for the other? But I don't know about. I'm not 100% sure.
Mm, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that because that's interesting because we know last year he went out with the blood clots, and by the end of the year he still led the league in block shots, and he missed almost
Right.
the second half of the whole second half of the season, and he
Right.
still led the league in block.
Right. Yeah. The thing about AD, he's a 25-10 guy. It's just point blank. Period. He's gonna give you 25-10 when he's on the court, and if a healthy AD, yes, he should be in the top 15 players money wise for what they make. For what he does on the court when he is on it, yes, he should be in that top 15 of guys' salaries per year. But with the injuries in place, I can't. I don't want my Mavericks to sit here and do this with him and go through this roller coaster with him no more, man. I'm just say that I'm sick of it. We got
What's the answer?
Lively out.
What's the answer, man? Are you looking to trade him?
Get
Um,
what? Yeah,
because
get whatever you can.
yeah, okay. Even if it's draft picks,
Wouldn't
would
be
you?
bad at draft picks, but I would like it to come with a uh, active roster player, even if that player is not on the level of him. I would definitely want it to come with an active roster player, even if
Yeah,
it's a second round or something.
yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get anybody in exchange for AD, somebody that's good as AD. I just
No, you're
you're
not.
not. Nobody's going to give up a player of his caliber for a player of his caliber that get injured so goddamn much. They gonna feel like they
Yeah,
getting bamboozled. It's just like,
right.
say for instance, this might work because this nigga get injured all the time too. Like Embiid, would you trade for Embiid?
Man, hey,
I'm just
hell
saying.
no, hell no. That man, he moved like an old man. I done seen he can't hardly jump. Nah, man, we don't need a big 300-pound jump shooter on our squad. We don't. I
What
mean,
about Big Cat for the
Cat.
Knicks?
Yeah. The Knicks, I feel like would never do it because his value, his market rate. Cat actually has a good market rate because he's playing. He's played all year, like so,
Yeah.
and he's another 25-10 guy, but he'll mess around and get that other 10 assists at the same time. Um,
Hmm.
that's not the kind of big man I really want to see. I kind of want to see a guy with a little more heart out there.
I
But
got you. I got
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah, because I mean, it's not too many players like AD who
mm-mm.
plays defense. Who can get you 2 blocks a game, get you a steal and a half a game. Like you said, 25 and 12. The only other
Right,
player that we know could possibly do that, I don't think AD's enough, and that's Giannis.
yeah. Oh
You
hell
know
no,
what
yeah.
I'm
He can,
saying?
and AD can bring the ball up. I seen Giannis bring the ball up, but that just the ball handling, along with everything you said, it's almost a unicorn. But there's guys who do it. But yeah, Mavs, man, they got some decisions to make. We just lost on playing the Warriors. We just lost 126 to 116. He only played 11 minutes in that game. Uh, and yeah, it did. Just it's not like he's just falling on the ground and you know turning his. It's not like a Kyrie injury that we seen. Like he's getting injured as he's raising his arm up to give the fist pump, and he gets injured. Like that's all it takes. Like it looks sad, man, at this point. So
Last two. What about Bam or that kid Ware that played for Miami?
yeah, I would love the Bam move. I would love that move. I think Miami values him a ton, so I don't know if I can see it, but I would love that trade. I would love that trade. That's what we need. It would go right along with the defense and everything with the other guys who can defend different
Right.
positions. How Bam can defend small forward, power forward, center. It would go right along with what we doing. So I wouldn't be in with a player like AD. And I've said this since the beginning of the season. AD get the ball sometimes in that mid post, and players just stand there. Everybody just stand around, ISO ball, and I hate ISO ball. So, um, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, I don't know when it comes to these players like AD who continue to get injured. It has to cross their mind like, do I want to continue doing this, or it makes us wonder how many more years can you see him doing this? Not playing 50% of the season. It's like, is that hurting their legacy as a player? To me, it kind of does. I mean, when you out there on the floor, you're playing.
Right.
You're barely out there on the floor playing. So there's something to think about.
Yeah, the Grant Hill, Grant Hill early on, man. People was like, look, that he the truth. He's the next truth type of thing. And there's some other players as far as Tracy McGrady, in which he did see his prime and kind of played through it. But the Tracy Penny Hardaway, I don't know, but it does affect your legacy. I will say that.
Well, if it can affect your legacy, it should be able to affect your pockets. Into that discussion.
Hey, and on that note, man, hey, it's been another little quick, not quick shit, but hell, we here with it. Don't even matter. This is Mavs-Spurs Weekly. Salute to them Spurs before we get up out of here.
Go,
Salute to them
Spurs.
Spurs.
Go. Yeah. Yeah. We in here.
All right, man, we up out of here.